Hey guys, Brent Engelman here with theprophetictraining.com, also the author of I Work in Heaven. Look for it in November 2012. Should be coming out soon. Today I wanted to talk to you about vision and also mostly about ProVision. See, Jehovah Jireh is the name given to God as our provider. And many of you have prayed for Him, saying that He will provide all of my needs according to His riches in glory. But I want to give you some revelation. In prayer one night, I saw that the Lord was showing me that He was my provider, but my provision was laid up inside of the visions of the Lord. Let me explain to you. Provision really is two separate words. The word pro actually means to be like for something. So if I'm pro-life, I'm saying that I'm for life. And to be pro-vision is to be for the visions of the Lord. So I want to encourage you to get visions from God. That's why I teach and train so much on accessing heavenly realms, where you can begin to have revelations and visions and dreams from the Lord Himself. Because I know that your provision is laid up inside of His visions that He gives you. When He gives them to you, then you just be for the visions of the Lord. Let me explain. One time I was praying with my wife, and we were just holding hands and just praying unto God, and before us a heavenly realm opened up, and there was a table set in a heavenly realm. And I can tell you also it was this huge long table, and my wife sat at the head of the table, and then Jesus Himself and I sat across from this table. And as Jesus began to minister to us, He first welcomed us to the table. He sat us down in this chair, and we both began to just talk to one another, and my wife and I, all three of us were in this heavenly vision together. As we were being ministered to and just in breaking bread and having some wine in heavenly realms with the Lord, He looked at me and just with a smile, He said, "Brent, how much longer will you be for getting?" And I had to stop and think about it, because I was wondering, was He asking me, how long will I be forgetting things, or how long will I be for trying to get things? And I think the answer, like it always is with the Lord, is both, and yes to both. And I sat and pondered, and then in my heart, in this vision, at this table with my wife and the Lord, I heard Him say, without moving His mouth, but He said, "Be like me. I am for giving." I want to encourage you today, if you felt like you've been struggling trying to get things, trying to acquire the necessities of life, that it doesn't have to be that way. When you change your heart from forgetting into forgiving, all those provisions are laid up for you. Just wanted to encourage you in a quick message today. I want to pray a special prayer for you right now. It's for me too. I have to pray this every day. Father, would you take my heart and move it away from forgetting, literally forgetting things, and forgetting things or acquiring things, and move my heart to align with your heart, Father. Jesus, I'm just asking right now that you would help me to be like you, and you are the forgiver. You forgave me my sins, and I want to be like you. I want to be forgiving. In Jesus' mighty name. I'm telling you, when you pray that prayer, just shifting your mind, putting on the mind of Christ, which is no longer being about the worldly things, the things below, thinking on earthly things, which is forgetting things or acquiring the nicest car, the nicest house, or the next house. I want you to be in your heart transformed in the mind of the mind of Christ, and before giving. I want to encourage you today to get trained, get equipped. I'm going to be producing a series of these videos to help encourage you in your walk to see the visions of the Lord, to hear His intimate voice, and to have a lot of fun doing it. I'm telling you, when you begin to speak life into people, not only does it change their life, but it'll change yours. Something happens in your heart when the living water begins to flow in and to and through you to others. They see you as a well, and they see Christ in you. I see Christ in you, and I just want to encourage you today. Get trained, get equipped, and get trained now. Amen? God bless you guys.